Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. State-of-the-art hot strip mill 2 of SAIL Rourkela steel plant surpasses 1 million ton production mark. Agreement signed between SAIL RSP and AAI for operation and management of airport at Rourkela under RCS Udan scheme. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav second series, today's personality is Shri Vishwambhar Parida. Now the news in detail. The state-of-the-art hot strip mill 2 of SAIL Rourkela steel plant surpassed the major milestone of 1 million ton coil production on 27th October 2022 within 6.5 months of its commissioning. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, joined the celebrations held at the coil yard of the mill on 28 October 2022. The DIC was accompanied by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, Executive Director Works, Mr. P.K. Sahu, Executive Director Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, Executive Director MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, Executive Director M&HS, Mr. P.K. Rath, CGM in Charge Mines, and Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in Charge F&A. Several chief general managers, other senior officers of the steel plant, and representatives of the consortium of L&T and Messrs. Mitsubishi Limited were present on the occasion. Congratulating the collective, the DIC said, "It's indeed a great moment as HSM2 surmounted many challenges to march ahead to reach this milestone. The increasing trend in the production from the mill has also been well supplemented by development of coils of newer grades and sizes from the mill that's opening up to explore the untapped immense opportunities in the market." The DIC urged the collective to expedite the stabilization process and produce the next million ton in 100 days. The DIC cut a cake to mark the occasion and interacted with the senior officers and employees of the department. In his address, Mr. Suryavanshi congratulated the team HSM2 and all the associated departments for reaching an important milestone. He also lauded the department for remaining accident-free and exhorted all to reaffirm their resolve to produce safe and green steel. Expressing happiness over the achievement, Mr. P.K. Sahu in his address said that the rapid stabilization of the mega project has come as a confidence booster for the entire plant. Mr. Tripathi, while congratulating the collective, spoke about the massive scale of operations in the biggest EPC project of RSP and reiterated the support of Materials Management Department for the uninterrupted production from the mill. Dr. Hota credited the collective for steadily taking the mill along the path to prosperity, while Mr. Rath urged the collective to strive hard and to achieve the target set by the higher management of producing the next million ton in 100 days. Mr. Behuria, in his address, emphasized on optimizing the production from the 3 million ton world-class mill, which will help in improving the bottom line of the company. At the outset, Mr. R.K. Muduli, CGM HSM2, spoke about the journey and all the achievements of the mill. Mr. Debabrata Datta, CGM in Charge HSM, thanked the top management for the unflinching support and all the associated agencies for their invaluable contribution. Mr. Anup Agrawal, Manager HSM2, coordinated the program. It is noteworthy that the mill, equipped with the cutting-edge technology and commissioned on 31st March 2022, produces wide range of world-class HIR coils in close tolerances to meet the stringent international standards. With the signing of the agreement between Steel Authority of India Limited and Airport Authority of India at New Delhi on 28 October 2022, the commencement of commercial operation from Rourkela Airport has become imminent. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, Executive Director PNA RSP, signed the agreement on behalf of SAIL, while Mr. N.V. Subbarayadu, ED2 JVC PPP, signed it for AAI. Keeping in view the urgent requirement of the airport because of the forthcoming World Cup hockey matches to be played in Rourkela, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, under the guidance of Mr. Soma Mandal, Chairman, and Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge, has taken the initiative of owning the airport and bear the major expenditure of the airport. AAI, on behalf of SAIL RSP, will operate and manage the airport, while state government will provide the security, fire services and ambulance services. SAIL in 2018 had signed a MOU for use of its own airport under the UDAN scheme for operation of commercial flights. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has provided financial support for the upgradation of this airport. Notably, the environment clearance for upgradation of the present Airstrip 2 airport for commercial use under RCS UDAN scheme of Government of India was granted by the State Environment Impact Assessment Authority, Orissa, on 18 October 2022. The operationalization of the airport, which was a long-cherished dream of the Rourkelites, will not only enhance the connectivity of the city manifold, but will also boost the health, academic, tourism and commercial sectors. The commencement of air services is also important in view of the forthcoming Hockey World Cup during January 2023, the global event that will witness a huge footfall to Rourkela during the period, and the requirement of air connectivity to the city will be a major necessity for logistical reasons. SAIL, one of the largest steel companies in the country and a Maharatna CPSE, has been actively participating in the development of the peripheral areas around its production facilities. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations second series, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the freedom fighters of Orissa. Today's personality is Shri Vishwambhar Parida. Born on 9th February 1921 in Jagat Singhpur, Shri Parida was a renowned Indian freedom fighter. He was imprisoned for about 2 years. After independence, he devoted himself to the field of journalism in the leading regional newspapers of Orissa like the Samaj and the Prajatantra for more than 37 years. He was quite active in literary circles also. Shri Parida's collection of poems, Shatabdira Dhyani, is widely acclaimed in Orissan literary sphere. He was a president of All Orissa Freedom Fighters Samiti for more than 15 years and also became vice president of All India Freedom Fighters Samiti. He died in Cuttack on 25th November 1999. Shri Parida was awarded with the Utkal Jyoti Award posthumously. That's all in this edition of Rourkela News. Namaskar.